pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The shortstop takes the ball. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Urshela with the knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Matt Wallner, the next to hit, takes ball one. Hey! Comes up empty. That's strike two. Urshela leads off first with one away. Outside low. And the count now even up. That one ripped. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Brings it in. That's out number two. And now the DH, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. On the ground, right side, Downs. That ends the inning and stops things. Jeter Downs to the plate here. Manager signals over, and how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third. He'll score easily, and they trail by one. And now it's Mark Vientos. This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone. That one felt good. So we get an intentional walk with no outs in the inning. Grounder might be two. One at second. On to first in time. Double play. And now the shortstop, Freddie Zamora. They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with two out. Chesler providing a steady veteran presence for this team. One of those players that helped put Nicaraguan baseball on the map. Touches down, that's a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. There's the tag, they get him, and that's the inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Angel Obando. What a stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Brian Jeffers at the plate. Hit on the ground to short. Into the outfield, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Just one of those seeing-eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And that one upstairs, ball one. fouled off. He was late. Not close with that one, and the count is 2-2. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And it is out of here. A two-run blast. One down. Now Royce Lewis gets a chance to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And a swing and a miss. Fastball for a strike. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. New arm out of the bullpen, Ronald Medrano. He's into the game with the bases empty. And he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Now here's Gio Urshela. Swing and a ground ball. They get the force. Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy. Juan Montez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swings through that.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Now the number 2 hitter, Emmanuel Trujillo. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at-bat through the count.
And there's 2 away. Swings through that one for strike one. Runner at second, 2 down. Hard ground ball for a base stop. Here comes the runner. Fires it to the plate. Not in time. He beat it, and they got the lead. In the air, left field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. Stepping in, Matt Wallner. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 away.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-1. In the air to left center. Mungia settles under this one. And that quickly 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Now here is Emmanuel Rodriguez. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
I think he was a little excited there. Saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
That one. It's inside.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
1-1.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
1 strike away. That one missed. And there's a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that is the ball game.
Well, 3-inning games are pretty...
All right, just about ready for baseball. Stuart Fairchild getting ready to hit. Runner on the move. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there, and that will drop foul. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And here is Shi Hsien Chen. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Left field. But it's just foul. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Out there to center. Buxton in position. And that's the third out. Here's Byron Buxton. Oh, 1 down.
That's a ball.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up. Better than that, and now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And a big swing and a miss. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Josh Bell at the plate now.
Ball, that's in.
Man at first, 1 away.
Ball.
Swing, a high fly ball, right field. That one. That one on its way, and it's gone. He blasts a souvenir. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Urshela with the knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The 1-0. Hit hard, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. So up next, Eric Wagaman.
Hook.
2 on, 1 out. In the air out to center. That's a base hit. And they stop him at third, so base is loaded with 1 away. That one is absolutely belted. Looks like extra bases. One runs in. A second scores as well. The run scores from first, extending their lead. So digging in, Cody Clemens. And a rope to the center field base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. Left field, way back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay, tag got him. And he can't scramble back in time. Way too much of a turnaround first there. Back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Clemens on third with 2 out. That's a ball.
No, that's
tried
down.
the sweeper.
Ball.
Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 7-0.
That's the ball. That's down.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
The 1-2. And that's outside. Outside with a breaking ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
This one in the air, center field. Fairchild under it. And makes the grab. And it's the WBC. Nobody on, but that changes now with the intentional walk. That one to first. And a foul ball.
Ball, that's in.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. Now here's a flare off the bat. And that'll get down for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Looped that one in there for the knock.
Yeah.
Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
Late swing, foul to the left. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Chen-Wei Chen in
out.
now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swings through. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Lee Suin.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
1 away. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Here's the second baseman, Brooks Lee. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that one's gone. A towering shot to center. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 away. Now the left fielder, Cody Clemens. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one fouled off. 0-1 now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in hurts the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And delivers outside. Two on, 2 outs.
Could be some action here on this
ball.
next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. Grand slam. A little out front there as he swings through it. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Bell, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Line drive. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
In the air, right field. And that will end the inning. Welcome back to WBC. So we get an intentional walk with no outs in the inning. Line drive, and there's a hit. And out to a board.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
On the ground. Fires to second for 1. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now. Next to hit, Yu Chang. Fly to center his first time. 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 outs with a runner at third. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Stays alive. And that'll do it. They're moving on. Final score in this